So part of executive function is our ability to handle our emotions, or even what's called emotional control. If there's meltdowns over schoolwork, why is that maybe happening? Well, from a cognitive perspective, there can be several drivers that are creating difficulty for your child just being able to handle homework, schoolwork. So one is logic and reasoning. If your child is struggling to figure out how to get homework done, like logic and reasoning is the ability to break things down and work through it. Well, if they don't know where to start, that feels a little overwhelming. It's frustrating, and it can cause then emotional reactions. Processing speed is another one. It is how fast their brain can think and process. So if they feel there's too much to do, which is common when processing is low because the workload always seems inflated if you're not processing quickly, they're going to feel overwhelmed, which can then result in meltdowns, frustration, avoidance, tears even. And so they often react. Now the other driver, sometimes impulsivity, can come from low processing speed or slow processing speed. So for example, if they're acting before they're actually fully thinking or processing, and then it's like, why did you act like that? Well, in the moment, they just couldn't process fast enough, and that would be a processing speed issue. Another skill that can cause emotional reactions if it's not strong is struggles with attention, the ability to focus. If your child lacks sustained attention, that's going to make larger tasks seem difficult. Like kids who struggle with reading sometimes and attention issues, if they have to read an entire page or like 5 pages or something, that can just seem so overwhelming because they lack the sustained focus. And it can be mentally fatiguing. So here are some ideas to help if your child struggles emotionally with meltdowns. One is just before you even get started, break the problem down with them. Don't let them see the full gamut of what needs to be done. Break it down with them and help them develop that skill. So one of the worst things you could do if your child's reacting is don't say calm down. I think we all hate that when we're, kind of emotionally charged and then someone's like, hey, just calm down. That's not usually helpful, right? It's not helpful for our kids. So when they are calm, create a routine. Like it can be, deep breathing or even counting or things like that. The key is to practice when they're calm, so when this is happening, they can go back to that and you can help them get out of that. The last strategy would be try to avoid unexpected demands. Predictability is your friend when it comes to minimizing meltdowns and emotional reactions. The more that you can give them a heads up of here's what's coming, this needs to be done after school, or this is what we're doing over the weekend, or anything like that, can help them have time to process and kind of accept it and work through.